I hate to admit, no, pero parang expected na ito kay former President Rodrigo Duterte na ganyan siya magsalita, no, very kanto, very masa, na gusto na parang talagang inaano niya he plays to the crowd. Pero ang aking tanong is it already second nature to him, no, na talagang patayan na, ganun din ang binitawan ng anak niya ni VP Sara. Ngayon ine-echo ulit po ni PRRD. And alam naman natin nung siya po ay pangulo, talagang patayin niyo lahat ng mga drug addict na yan, no? So, second nature. Is this something that we should just take lightly? Or is this really something that some congressmen are pushing na he has to be accountable? Like what they did kay VP Sara, no? Na inimbestigahan ng NBI. Tapos ngayon, she has already been impeached sa Congress. Inakyat na po ngayon sa Senado. How far should we take this?
Well, definitely, una-una siguro tignan natin dito yung stance o yung demeanor talaga ng ating nakarang Pangulo na talagang gano'n naman talaga siya magsalita. No? I mean, it's but natural for him to make these accusations every now so often. But I think what we need to understand here is based on these accusations, meron ba talaga naging makatotohanan o meron bang nangyari, no, na naging totoo. Pero if none, then we could just simply dismiss this as rhetorics. But of course, siyempre yung kultura ng impunity at tinitignan natin dito. And medyo maaari natin sabihin na hindi na tayo masyadong sanay kasi nga nung past 6 years ng kanyang administration, paulit-ulit yung ganung retorika. Pero ngayon kasi yung narratibo for the past 3 years is something different. No? Medyo statesman-like kasi yung approach ni PBBM, totally opposite from the stance before of the former president. Pero as to what we can do about it, I think we can always find ways and means to file charges or cases if we believe that there's really a strong basis for this. No? Pero if not, then I think dapat tignan natin kung ano ba talaga yung naratibo at ano ba talaga yung demeanor niya. No? Bilang isang tao, isang pangulo, gano'n naman talaga yung kanyang mga binabanggit o gano'n naman yung mga sinasabi. I think this is more of rhetorical statements coming from a former president na naniniwala siya na ito yung tumatanim at mayroong dating may impact doon sa kanyang mga followers. No? Hindi ko sinasabi na sa lahat ng Pilipino, pero at least doon sa mga followers niya, ito yung talagang inaantay sa kanya. So, maaaring ito yung kanyang paulit-ulit na sinasabi.
Oo, tatak Duterte. No, but before, nung panahon niya, nung administration, kasagsagan ng mga EJ case, na ang sinasabi, hindi, hyperbole yan. Di ba? Yun lagi ang naririnig natin. Hyperbole niya yan. Masanay na kayo. Exaggerated siya talaga magsalita na patayin. But they're like policemen who took it literally. Di ba? Na, ako bahala sa inyo. Di ba? Yung pag nagkakaso kayo, ganyan, ako bahala sa inyo. So, rhetoric, hyperbole, yun ang sabi. Ngayon naman, ito na naman yung kill statement niya naman na ito, the latest. Na patayin yung 15 senador para magkapuwang. Yung mga senatoriables nila nung ng PDP laban. You know, sasabihin na naman, again, rhetoric, tatak Duterte, ganyan talaga magsalita. But don't you think ang panganib dyan is merong lang isa o dalawa sa audience na may saltik, na talagang diehard Duterte, na may sayad, na may psychopath, na isang psychopath, who will take it literally? Kasi sabi niya, bombahin. Hindi ba? So, it's difficult na yung parang
inciting to sedition
to normalize it. Na, kasi yung sabi nga ng iba, just take it as it is. Ganun na talaga siya magsalita. But really, there's the danger of someone in the audience na merong sayad who will na talagang diehard Duterte. And gawin talaga, no? Bombahin, di ba? Para yung 15, patay ka agad. Di ba, no? Professor?
Especially nowadays na medyo matindi yung polarization na nangyayari, no? Especially because of the impeachment complaint that was heard against VP Sara Duterte. May kita natin na mas passionate talaga ngayon. Mas masasabi natin na nandoon sa combative stance yung mga supporters ni Pangulong Duterte. So if ever nga, I agree with that, no, na meron talagang mga news ganon dito na bigla na lang will take that, as something literal or something that is really truthful, then maybe, it could escalate into something different. And I think the president should also be wary about it. I mean, former President should understand also the would-be consequences of this. Pero yun nga, medyo mahirap pag-hit yung kanyang pananaw at perspektibo, because this is really how he carries himself. And anything short of this, I believe, will not be Duterte.
Saka naririnig mo, di ba? Naririnig mo yung nagtatawanan talaga. So, yung sasabihin mo na talaga joke kasi maririnig mo talaga yung laughter.
Yeah. Oo.
And then of course, makikita mo sa mukha niya, di ba?
Natatawa siya.
Medyo natatawa siya sa sinasabi niya eh. But kaya lang, baka merong may sayad
May
lang
sayad.
Let's get together. Sunday 25. Sunday 25.